ready to tip it here. James Capers will put it in the air. Tony Brothers, Jason Goebel, the three officials. The Bucks control the tip. Some discussion perhaps about Bobby Portis, but what do you make of the Bucks and going with Grayson Allen once again?
As Grayson Allen takes it to the rim, you've got to build a wall around Giannis. He is very, very difficult to play in transition.
Holiday passes up a three, spins, goes to the rack, and a finger roll with the left hand. Pretty move by Drew Holiday. 1 of 7 to start. Giannis finds Matthews. Matthews missed a three. Allen back tap into the hands of Smart. Here goes Tatum. Down hit. Oh! Jason Tatum fires one home. Heavy switching team. Boston got away from their switches in game 3. Here's Matthews open for three.
Outstanding ball movement.
88 minutes combined in the 4 games in the Brooklyn series. Boston swept the Nets. He's only played 6 minutes of this series. As Al Horford answers with a 3-ball on the other end.
Going to give him that shot all night long. And if you're the Boston Celtics, you are not beating the Milwaukee Bucks with Daniel Tice shooting 3.
A little mid-range by Giannis. First foul on Antetokounmpo. About 10 seconds separating the shot clock, game clock. Jaylen Brown gets inside, gets to his spot, and knocks down a mid-range jump shot. 3 seconds separating the shot and the game clocks. Antetokounmpo probing. Now Brown is on him with Horford there to help. And Giannis goes baseline for the jam.
When you're arguing a very obvious call.
And you're also in your second year. Giannis hangs, gets it down, and puts it back. Great to have you with us on this Monday night, Game 4. It's been a great series. Up ahead, Jaylen Brown will break away. So it is Boston that forces the turnover, and cashes one in transition. Hopeful to get him back for Wednesday, but needs a day. That left knee bothered him. That's a big loss for Boston. Jason Tatum for 3. Knocks it down. The smooth stroke of Jason Tatum. Milwaukee has never trailed. Boston has a chance to jump ahead for the first time. This is the first tie of the game. A steal by Holiday. Holiday racing to the basket. Gives it to Giannis. Throws it down. And what Boston did to Durant in round 1.
Yeah, and Kevin Durant admitted it, that he was overthinking it, just as Jason Tatum said after game 3, as Boston takes their first lead.
They were down 25-18, down 7 after the first. Just one turnover in the quarter as well for Boston. Antetokounmpo will turn around and a friendly roll, a shooter's roll.
And force you to make enough of them to beat you.
Antetokounmpo is smart on him. In the corner, three-pointer is good. Pat Connaughton. Smart, a lot of dribbling here, probing, and he throws it right into the hands of Holiday. Horford stopped. Here is Antetokounmpo with a throwdown.
Doka wanted that. We saw this in game 1, and the Bucks took advantage of those double teams just like they did there. 1 pass, 2 or 3.
And now guarding Antetokounmpo. And he goes right by him and lays it in. Pass. 3 to shoot here. Grant Williams in traffic. Horford puts one up. 3-pointer, no good. Fouled, no good by Tatum. He gets it back, and he scores. Staying with it. Jason have come against the Milwaukee Bucks in his career. This is a guy with 1,000 points already in the playoffs in his career. It's just 24. And he is sweet from 3-point range. Knocks it. 1 and done for Boston. Giannis with the ball in his hands, leading by 4. On the attack, gets by Horford, lays it in. Man, explosive.
Al Horford looking very tired right now. Tasked with guarding Giannis at one end, been shooting the ball at the other end.
9 points on 2 of 9 shooting in game 3. His big game was game 2. The lone Celtics win. Now Tatum on Giannis. Giannis scores on him. Antetokounmpo taking over here in the 3rd quarter. How many times has Boston had a shot that looked halfway down and rims out? Antetokounmpo jump stop. Got it. Checked it up on the green. Bucks are plus 10 here in the 3rd quarter. Got a 1-point lead at the half. Jaylen Brown for 3. Sticks it. Needed it. Jaylen Brown gets a step, patient, and scores inside. that 1-3 ball in the corner. Here's Smart. Grayson Allen on him. Smart kicks it. Boy, he had a good look inside. Giving it to Horford, who knocks it down anyway.
Every time Giannis takes a jump shot, Boston's happy.
Marcus Smart for three. Down it goes. Marcus Smart turns it into a 2-point game. Boston a chance to tie or take the lead here. Boston on an 8-0 run. Horford gets by Giannis and throws it down and one. 26-14, the free throw discrepancy. Turnover into the hands of Matthews, who's back on the floor with 4 fouls. Lopez from Hill. Boston lost the big man.
Started by a turnover. It's not like Boston has an egregious number of turnovers tonight. They've got 11, but Milwaukee turns them into buckets the other way.
Boston can take the lead on the road in Game 4. Al Horford for three. Cash! What a game!
Try to get Giannis isolated here. It's the only guy on that side of the floor.
And he finds Lopez, who throws it down. Great find by Antetokounmpo. Boston led briefly late in the second quarter. And their first lead since as Giannis lost the handle. Tatum's on him, he gets free, and Giannis hammers it home.
Last year, Brian, now when he gets a shot, he's going to raise up.
Bucks back in front. Tatum, an acrobatic finish to square it at 92. Wow, Jason Tatum. Here goes Giannis. He lays it in! And one! Keep an eye on Horford up there in the top corner. Here goes Tatum on the drive. He kicks it to Horford. Three-pointer on its way. And down it goes again! Al Horford with a career playoff high. White leads it. Horford jump hook. He's fouled. And it goes! Al Horford with 29 and a chance for 30. Boston leads it by 4. Holiday hasn't been able to buy one. Little turnaround to Lopez. My goodness, with eyes in the back of his head.
Holiday take that tough shot coming up. He's able to make the pass. It's an easy one.
Strong finish, bodies everywhere as Tatum goes bowling. Connaughton's out. Giannis Antetokounmpo's back in. Connaughton's grabbing in his left hand. Tatum with Hill on him. Mismatch. Boston wants and he gets a foul and one for Jason Tatum.
Everyone who saw that knew that was an offensive foul.
Smart draws his 5th charge. Key possession. Tatum fires and hits. Cold-blooded Jason Tatum.
This guy is getting it done, and he's leading the Celtics to a double-digit lead.
Key possession for Milwaukee. Grayson Allen for three. That's a big hit. Grayson Allen just hit a big three, though, for the Bucks. Boston's lead is 7. Tatum, he's been great. Got a huge second half. Oh, Tatum! Wow, somehow able to score it. Antetokounmpo kicks it. Matthews let a man fly by. Matthews hits a three. Two-man game with Smart and Horford. Smart, Holiday's on him. And what a matchup there. Smart pulls his way in.
Right back to Giannis.
Giannis going to work, nothing there. Holiday and Smart and Lopez hammers it down. Smart play.
You run down that clock, you're not going to leave yourself with much time.
Smart keeps his dribble, spins, working on Allen. Another one inside. Huge baskets in the paint by Marcus Smart. Under a minute to go. Desperation time for Milwaukee. That was a huge move.
It really was, and he elected that ball in on the floor. But look, the job of Al Horford, we talked about his 30 points, but he guarded Giannis Antetokounmpo all night tonight.
The Celtics